Jennifer wasn't her original name.
My mom was just going to name me Love Hewitt. My brother was 9 at the time, and he was afraid that people would think I was a freak if I just was named Love.
We live in this kind of small town. At the time I was 8, almost 9 years old. We might want to, throw a buffer in there just in case when she's 13 this is not working out and she wants to go another direction. So there was a little girl that I was smitten with in elementary school named Jennifer.
And he's like, oh, I think Jennifer is the most beautiful name in the whole wide world because of the little chickie down the street. So that's how I got Jennifer. When I moved to LA, I just went by Love Hewitt because that's what I've been my whole life. And then I did the show when I was 15, and they thought that Love sounded like a porn star. And so somebody just dropped something in the back. Did you hear that? I said porn star, and they went, but yeah, they thought it sounded like a porn star. And so they asked me if I had any other names that I could use. And I was like, well, my first name's Jennifer. And they said, well, can we add that? And so that's how that. So up until I'm 15, all the credits on things say Love Hewitt, and then afterwards they say Jennifer Love Hewitt. What does your driver's license say? Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Jennifer grabbed every opportunity to perform, but in a town like Killeen, the opportunities were rather limited.
I was big at the livestock shows, and a scout came to one of those performances and picked myself to go to Russia and represent the United States as Goodwill ambassadors. So I went to Russia when I was 8. Why? Not really sure. It was just my fate. And and I went and I performed at communist youth camps, and I sang in Russian. And when I came back, there was a lot of publicity around it for like a little girl in Texas going to Russia to do such a thing.
Despite the busy production schedule, Jennifer continued to audition for other gigs. She quickly landed her first commercial, then another, and another.
It could only be that Mrs. Morris is serving Mrs. Smith's tonight.
Great. Hi, Mom.
Save a piece for your dad.
Uh-oh.
Jennifer appeared in commercials for Barbie dolls.
Where is the Barbie?
Plus a best-selling video called Dance Workout with Barbie.
It still haunts her. We still see it every now and then at Christmas or on, some old special that they're doing, and she can't believe the big giant hair and the, woo, come on, girls, that whole thing.
I got a flash from the past for you.
Oh, what is this? Am I going to cry?
No.
Guys, you want to dance? Yeah.
Oh. You were so cute. Oh, I was so not cute. I was so in the middle of something, growing, sprouting something. Oh, look at my little leggings. Do people still wear those?
Yes, they do.
Oh, yeah. We had rehearsals for this so we could this was a really hard workout. I still do this workout, by the way, which is what's really depressing, because that you don't want to see me at home like, okay. Oh, you want to know what's weird about this commercial? This was my last Barbie commercial. And it was my last Barbie commercial because I started to get boobs, and they had to ace bandage down my chest because Barbie girls don't have boobs.
But Barbie has boobs.
Barbie's allowed to. Barbie girls are not. Wow.
I am so sorry.
That is why I am where I am today. Oh, that is just scary.
Jennifer's career was taking off, and her life was anything but normal.
Your schooling was on sets a lot.
Yeah.
And through correspondence courses. Do you ever regret that?
I didn't like school very much. Children are cruel when they're that age. High school is hard, and junior high school especially. I went to junior high school for 7 months, and it was torture because I was freak girl that wanted to act, and I didn't want to go to school dances. I had to leave and go to auditions because that was my thing, and that's what I was into. And kids at that age are not into like respecting what you're into if you're not into the same things they are, so I had a little bit of a hard time.
I bet you had really poor attendance too.
Really bad. But what's really strange is I was student of the year once, and I was only in my seat 16 days of the year.
Oh, God, I would hate you, too.
I know. It was really bad. I hated myself for that one. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. And the teacher's like, but see, she's traveling the world. She's actually going to the places in her history book. Like, how was I not going to get beat up?